Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we're continuing to wander around trying to find the zombie, and we're not having much progress with that, but we are getting the map slowly filled in. We just found this place called the Singing Lute, which is not a good place to buy a drink, it turns out. And we found the way to the counting house, but we're not going in there just yet. It looks like we've got another little shop area here, which we have not been to yet.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
The bibliophile.
Sounds like a bookshop, which we're going to have to pry Gale away from it kicking and screaming if we head in there, I know.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
We have Beehive Goods and Wares.
Beehive Goods and Wares.
Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
That would be the mind-restoring charm.
Honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
Aha. Let me see what you have. And it looks like just a bunch of necklaces with no actual magic among them. What the heck? We'll sell him all of my illicit drugs.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
Some amulets of absolutist rebuttal. Maybe an enchanted ring.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Just a needle doesn't even pay enough for its good sleeps.
There he is, the strange beggar.
My thanks to you. Your gold will be most gratefully spent.
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before, in Mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of the runaways he seeks.
Anything you can lend will be most gratefully received.
Have you seen Thrumbo? Master Carrion is looking for him.
Thrumbo? Is he in trouble?
Tell me what you remember, and I may be able to find him for you.
Yes. What an excellent idea.
Frumbo had a plan. He was going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from carrion.
An abandoned house, eh?
I'm afraid I'm not.
Don't forget to check under the bed. Oh god, so is he in an abandoned house over by the... under the bed?
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing.
You here for water too? Don't bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services.
I suppose they've got armies to deal with.
City's been a shock to them after all that time in your pupil uniform.
Oh, that plum prosecco.
Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, home.
I'm just trying to do my bit. Same as everyone else.
Wherever you've come from, know you're welcome in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm from Balder's Gate, and I know that to be a total lie.
Taking in refugees.
It's a good thing you're doing.
Mistake, ladies and escape. There's the lodge. Lower City Sewers. Grease Ball, Absolute Cultists, and Grease Memphits.
Did you go for a swim? That would be some other stinking lump floating downstream.
Well, even though nothing good ever comes of exploring the sewers,
Told us to watch for troublemakers.
We are troublemakers.
You mucky little peephole peel.
What's the name of that river down there?
well, let's see. Looks like there's a boat and some strange red shirt wearing elf. Glowing rat. I wonder. Cranium rat.
We see, we know.
see, we know what. A waypoint. So there must be something important here.
That might be worth a look.
Arabella?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella!
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Study the stone.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
You're right, the stone is incredible. I saw past as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
There are corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learned a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Let's see, read parchment. Everything is here, just reminds my favorite customer. These are not easily past the bone cloaks and fist. I assume you'll be paying me promptly in the usual manner.
The sewer.
And, you know, before we go trying to poke around here with these greasy things watching us,
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
When is it my turn? Be patient, citizen, or else.
I am a gentleman who may wash away the pleases. It is you who must mind where they go. And do not
Peaceful for the moment.
One moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
thank you, Noble Sentinel.
I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
The breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
A Larathan residence.
Metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my art.
If you hear about the vines, I've cleared them off the neighboring houses already. Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son. And apprentice, too, for my sins.
Who's your mother?
Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Jaheira?
Oh. I know Jaheira. We're traveling together.
What? You know where my mum is? Tell Ryan, quickly.
Okay, you know what? I hate to leave her behind.
Good. I was just starting.
If you're sure. Fine.
Yes?
Met your family. Ryan is ever keen to see you.
Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter. Yes?
Join me.
As you wish.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jaheira's wards?
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Stay out of it.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were
What,
supposed
Rick
to be dead.
and
That's
Neil
what your
and...
oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are.
Not
So?
those young ones.
What happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I I'm well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Refugees outside the walls need protection.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Written in code, too, I'm afraid.
I know. It's not a very good code.
I think we just got permission to loot the place blind.
Bad soil?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Fell alongside a warrior angel.
No, Cub. He does not mean me. Now, Cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harp-shaped pin.
Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Alright, well, not sure how I wound up on the rooftop.
Someday I will sit down. Let's have a look.
I take it you won't be coming back to us until all of this is done? So hurry up. I take it you won't be coming.
Just a pebble!
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman. You let us slip right past you.
And get on the roof somehow.
Commander, smelled you coming.
Your friend, too. Druidy smell.
Such keen senses. I suppose you're up to keep guarding them all while I'm away.
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Yes?
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Court, like a court of law? Well, such evidence reading such high of House Fluffington needs no such formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like for Lisa's.
What's that?
Don't tell Mother.
A short note marked up as professional sending, magic message 25 words, and find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy is never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll find you. Death will not protect you, idiot.
What does this do? Better than kicking it down.
I have never rolled this many once in a row.
Try that handle on tending the injured here before long.
And that was just for the door to the street.
Why are the quiet ones always the cruelest? Go on. The longer you take, Mother dear, the more of your plants will be dead when you get back.
Oh, here we go. Study door. Well, might be some useful stuff in here, but we are past the half-hour mark, so I am going to go ahead and save here. And next time, we will explore Jaheira's study and see what potentially useful stuff we might find in here before we get back to continuing to explore the map. Although it looks like we've got most of the city except for this middle part right here. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we will continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.